Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby if you're new here, and this is a new pregnancy update. I am currently 20 weeks pregnant and I can't believe how fast it's flown by already. Like, I'm already 20 weeks pregnant, halfway there. I feel like things are just like get real once you hit that 20-week mark. It just seems like things get really real by that point because you're like, oh wow, I'm halfway done. And this pregnancy is flying by way faster now that it's my third pregnancy. It's just going by so much faster than I expected it to. And it's probably because I'm just so busy with my 1- and 2-year-old already. If you guys are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join my YouTube family. I make vlogs, I make pregnancy updates, anything like mommy and baby related. That's the kind of videos that I make. So if you like that, go ahead and stick around. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get on into my stats and symptoms. I have been having heartburn now, especially like when I go to bed. It's been starting to bug me, but it's not horrible, so I feel like I can't really complain about it. And then I'm also starting to have round ligament pain. Now that has been painful. It's been really uncomfortable. Like, I've been trying to get back into walking again. I kind of got off the bandwagon of working out, and I've gone on a couple walks this week so far, and whew, the round ligament pain just like hurts like crazy down there. And I guess part of it's probably because the baby's stretching and everything and growing. So that's been a new symptom. I'm still having Braxton Hicks very regularly, and that's fairly normal, especially with a third pregnancy, being able to feel all those. This one, I have been, oh my gosh, like the past week I've been super hungry. But the problem is I get really hungry and then I get full like really quickly. And then I'm hungry an hour later, which is so frustrating because I'm like, I just ate. Why do I feel like I felt like I was a stuffed pig then, and then now I'm hungry again? It's just ridiculous. So the baby must be going through a growth spurt right now. So my current weight right now is 163 pounds. That means I have gained 10 pounds so far, which I'm really thankful for. I was hoping it wouldn't be more this pregnancy because I gained a lot of weight my last pregnancy and I'm trying not to gain as much. But I really haven't been overly worried about it. I've just been focusing on eating healthy. And yeah, so I've been making these really yummy green smoothies where I juice 2 to 3 carrots, and then I juice either cucumber or celery. I add 2 limes to it, and then I add a scoop of whey vanilla protein powder, and then also strawberries and blueberries, just a little bit, like a frozen, just to add a little bit of sweetness, and that's it. And it's been really good. Oh shoot. I can't forget the spinach, because I add like a ton of spinach in there. I add like 3 cups, if not more, of spinach to that smoothie too, and I don't juice that. I blend that into this as a smoothie so I can get all the good fiber and everything. So that's been a snack I've been doing basically every day, so I can try to like shove as many vegetables into my diet as I can. So my favorite part about this past month, because I haven't done a pregnancy update since I was 16 weeks pregnant, my favorite part is the baby has been moving so much, and I love it so much. Like, these are like legit kicks now. And a few days ago, Brandon, that's my husband, Brandon was able to feel the baby with his hand, and that's always like such a cool moment when your spouse can feel the baby move, because it's, even though you're feeling it as a mother, I feel like the husband has a hard time relating with all of your excitement with being pregnant in the beginning, because they're like, I have no idea what's going on. I can't, like, the first trimester you're not really showing very much. They can't visually see things, and they can't touch the, like, you know, touch the baby. But now he's able to feel the baby move, and that's been really cool. And I can actually see, if I hold really still, I can actually see the little kicks on my belly. Like, I can see it on the outside, which is really cool. So yeah, that's been my favorite part of this past month. And it makes me not worry about like pulling out my fetal Doppler so much, because I would pull that out a ton. And yeah, so try not to be paranoid with that. My belly is definitely growing. I was a little shocked at how much it had grown. I had my hubby take a picture of my bump yesterday because I always try to document my growing belly and everything. And I was like, oh wow, it's really popped in the past month. Like, because I took a picture at 18 weeks, but I didn't really like post it on social media or anything. I just, for my personal keepsake, and comparing the 20 weeks to the 16 weeks, there is definitely a difference. And I feel like I'm carrying higher up. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert my belly shot here. So yeah, let me do that real quick.
I could stay like this, forever following you.
Okay, so now that you've seen that, you'll see what I'm talking about. My belly has actually like popped out more. Definitely pregnant. And that's always a nice feeling once you get past that like awkward, oh my gosh, has she just gained 10 to 15 pounds or is she really pregnant? Because I feel like you always feel that way in the beginning of your pregnancy, and people are leery of asking you, like, I don't know. But I've had a couple like people comment, like a couple strangers comment on my belly, which is like, yes, I have passed that point, the awkward point of just coming across as extra fluffy. I'm sure this is something that people are curious about. I don't know, maybe you're not. But I've had a couple of people comment on Instagram or Facebook asking me if we're going to find out the gender. And the answer is no. And if you would have asked me that like, oh gosh, a few months ago, I would have been like, yeah, my husband's crazy. We are totally finding out. But anyways, we had talked about, after I had Elisha, that's my second born, we had talked about not finding out, if we were to have another baby, to not find out the gender. Did I just say that right? Hold on, rewind. Anyways, after I had my son, we thought, well, maybe if we have another baby, we'll just not find out the gender, since we have a boy and a girl already, and they were both winter babies, so we have clothing for either a boy or a girl for that season, because I'm doing the beginning of February. So now that a few months have gone by, I am super excited about not finding out. I think it'll just be a really neat, different experience, because I mean, good grief, I definitely am thankful that I found out the genders of our previous two children, because I'm such a planner that I like to plan things out. I like to get the nursery ready. I like to get, you know, people throw like showers or sprinkles or wherever you're at with that. And that was really nice. But this round, it's actually, I feel like it's making it a little bit more special, because this will most likely be my last biological pregnancy, and it's just, I don't know. My feelings about this pregnancy are different now that I know that we're not finding out, because I was able to call our babies, you know, by their names, because we already had names picked out and everything. I feel like I was able to relate with them on that level, but even now, like, with this pregnancy, I feel like I'm still able to relate with this baby. But anyways, I am so excited about not finding out the gender, and I think it's just gonna be an awesome experience, and I can't wait to have that moment of pushing my baby out and picking it up and being like, ah, it's a boy, or, oh my gosh, it's a girl, you know? So my guess is right now that this is another boy. Now, if you go by like how I'm carrying more similar to my daughter, which I was a little bit higher up with her. So at least that's what I feel like. Brandon's convinced that it's a girl, and he has been right every time, and I have been wrong every time. So he's probably right. His dad is guessing a girl. Everybody else is guessing it's another boy. So we'll see. I mean, come on, it's only another 5 months, right? Yeah. So anyways, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what my pregnancy app says. I know I typically do that like towards the beginning of my video, but you know, you got to mix things up like occasionally. So I feel so pregnant. Like, I'm not uncomfortable. Well, I am kind of uncomfortable, but like, I'm not like sick or anything like that. So like how I'm feeling good. but I just feel pregnant now. My belly has gotten to that point. So, week 20. Baby is the size of a banana. Can you see that? Yeah, okay, I think you can. So, that means baby is 6.5 inches from the head to the booty. And I think on another pregnancy app, I was checking the what to expect one, it said that from the head to like the toes of baby's like 10 inches long, which is crazy because I think it's like the size of Claire's baby doll, which is like, yeah, it's about the size of Claire's baby doll, which is so cool. Yeah, so big. Baby's got working taste buds this week and is now gulping down several ounces of amniotic fluid each day. Apparently that's significantly more than usual. So, baby still has a lot of growing to do, obviously, because basically it's like half the size. Elisha is 22 inches long. So if like at this point the baby's 10 inches long, then yeah, it's about halfway baked, basically. Yeah, saying that, you know, at 20 weeks you feel really good, your energy's high. My energy's high besides when I'm sleep deprived. But I think I'm just always tired. But I have been taking more naps, which I don't feel guilty about. And you should not either if you're pregnant. Do not feel guilty about taking naps because you need it. If your body's tired, your body's trying to tell you something. It's trying to tell you that you need more sleep, and go ahead and take that nap. So put on a movie for your toddler if they're not taking naps now, and take a nap. That is my tip of the day. Here's the baby in a 3D real quick. There it is. So big. It's just amazing how, like, it's just a little baby, but I mean, it's been that way for a long time already, and it's just beautiful how God has designed pregnancy and birth, and just, it's amazing how our medical technology, we can go in and do an ultrasound and be able to see the baby, and it's just really cool. So, oh, another thing is we will be getting our 20-week ultrasound, because I'll be more like 22 weeks when I get it done. I'm waiting for them to call me. They're supposed to call me. So we will be getting our halfway mark ultrasound done to make sure that baby's healthy. So please be praying that there's nothing wrong with the baby, that baby's healthy, and pray that my placenta is in the right place. So yeah, I would appreciate that. Okay, just real quick. So I'm gonna go now. I'm sorry if my screen is a little tilted. I had to change the battery pack out. I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys have a great day. Sorry for this totally boring pregnancy update, but it's kind of for my own personal thing to look back on. But anyways, if you guys are pregnant, how far along are you? Comment down below with a heart emoji if you are 20 weeks pregnant also. I would love to see the other pregnant mamas out there. And I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you're more energized. May your coffee be strong, because my coffee has been not strong today because I haven't had any yet. So I'm gonna go make some coffee. And yeah.